We're doing jaw resuscitation and we're talking about the tragus. Now, the tragus, remember that it has three parts. We have upper part, middle part, lower part. And the ala is here. The ala has a lower part that's well defined, and we have an upper part where the arc is there. Now, in books, you will find that sometimes they say middle of the tragus and lower of the tragus. And in some books, they talk about the upper of the tragus. Which one do we use? Well, I'm going to tell you that the books that talk about the upper tragus, they also concentrate or talking about the upper of the ala. Yeah, that at the same time you're looking at you see the wooden or the plane here and here on the upper. So upper with upper, okay? But we usually like for extraoral examination, not radiographic examination. We're talking about extraoral examination. We prefer this point because it's more definable by the student. So if you're going to use the lower ala, we're going to use middle or lower of the tragus. So this is the tragus. I put this and then I lower this and I see that we don't have parallelism yet. You're going to add posteriorly. But another point, what is the difference between middle and lower? Remember, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the posterior parallelism of the wax rim. So if I'm using this, that means this base plate or the wax rim level of the occlusal plane, it's higher. This is closer. That means the occlusal plane is high. When I take the parallelism with the lower tragus, what I'm actually measuring is I'm making this occlusal upper table closer and more down. When is this recommended to make the occlusal table downwards? In highly resorbed ridges, and in cases of large tongue, and in cases of patients that have a class 3 mandibular relation to the maxilla. These cases we need to lower. It's a must to go to the lower. Otherwise, I have the option. I could use the middle of the tragus or the lower of the tragus for my reference.